So this conversation was inspired by a comment I got in my comment section sometime last year. Although I kept on procrastinating, I'm glad that we can finally have this conversation now. I filmed this video 3 weeks ago, fam. 3 weeks ago, but because I have been obsessing over finding the comments so I can incorporate it into this video, I could not post it. And guess what? I still could not find the comments. I'm laughing at myself. Even before filming this video, I have been looking for this comment. You would think I was looking for gold or diamond or something. I thought I screen grabbed it and kept it, but I guess I was wrong, or maybe I lost it. But anyways, guys, I just feel bad because I really wanted to incorporate that comment into this video. Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So today's topic, I have been wanting to have this conversation for a good while now, but I kept on pushing it back, and then today I decided, I'm like, Ivie, no. Your procrastination is getting out of hand. We are going to talk about this today. Today's video, we're going to be talking about how come and why didn't Africans know what African Americans were going through in America, like the African American experience. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Big shout out to NIDE Bantu people on TikTok, because when I saw hers, I was like, okay, yeah, we have like two different perspectives now, a South African perspective and my perspective. I think it would be, make the video more wholesome if we have more Africans talking about it.
One of the most common questions I'm getting is, you African, how did you not know how life is in America? And how did you want to move here so bad? Did you not know? Did you not know? And the answer to that is no. We do not know. I can only address this question and answer it from a South African's point of view. Television in South Africa, I believe, came in the 70s. That means that a lot of us didn't get television till mid-80s, 90s. Again, I can only speak from a village girl's point of view, those of us who grew up in a village. If this television came in the 70s, it didn't immediately come to us native South Africans, so that took probably another few years or a decade. So 80s, early 90s, that's when we have our first TVs. So you're talking about late 80s, 90s of South Africans who understand apartheid, Jim Crow, who are living in the experience. We're living in that depression and that horror and that treachery, right? And so when we open up TVs for the first time and we see Bill Cosby, when we open up our TVs and we see R&B, and we see beautiful African Americans, we see actors, we see them being police in police shows, they are being represented as major parts in movies. That's what we saw. We know nothing about Birth of a Nation. We know nothing about what you guys are going through. What we are seeing from a South African's perspective is like, oh my God, these Black Africans made it. Look at them doing it. Of course I want to be like that. I'm tired of this apartheid here. It looks like African Americans got their stuff together in the US.
This is a South African perspective. So coming from a South African, she already knew what racism was because they were already dealing with apartheid. Seeing American entertainment would be like a very great relief for them because they feel like they can escape, the madness that was going on in South Africa. But of course, it's different for Nigerians because we did not deal with apartheid, so we were not comparing that way. So we're just comparing, things like maybe bad government, how things are not going the way we wanted. If I go to America, we have a better life there. So yeah, it's slightly different there. Growing up, I saw Michael Jackson. I saw, TV shows from America. Everything on TV was beautiful. We believed African Americans were living the life. We knew nothing about the true situation of what was going on in America and what African Americans were going through. All we had to work with was what the media was showing us. The American dream was really sold, and believe you me, we bought it. We bought it and we bought it hard. Growing up, I saw shows like Barney. There were black kids, there were white kids, there were Asian kids, and everybody was happy. Nothing to give off the fact that something as sinister as racism was going on like in the real world. So the perfection that was put in entertainment, we bought into that, and that was what we believed. We did not know that anything was going on when the cameras weren't rolling. In this video, I talked about how I did not even know that I was black till I was like 18. I found out about that on the internet. I did not know that there was anything called race. I've never heard before in my life till I was like 18, 17, 18, 19, thereabout. And I covered all of that in this video. Those of you who've seen this video, you know what I'm talking about. Those of you who haven't, I'm going to link it down below in the description. I'm also going to put it in the pinned comment in the comment section. We had no idea what was going on. Here we were just existing and, you know, buying the idea that the media was selling us. So we believed everything we saw on TV and it was perfect, and that was what we were running with. But all of that changed, I would say, with the advent of the internet and social media. The internet has played a major role in bridging the gap and creating awareness as to what exactly is going on all across the world. Unlike in the past when we relied majorly on the media for our source of information and then they come in and lie to our faces or give us half-truths, now we have options. People are coming out online, writing blogs, making videos, talking about the true situation of exactly what's going on. So with the internet, it's hard to hide stuff because people are going to make videos, they're going to write about it. The internet is literally that bridge that connects us together. And that was literally how I found out about what was going on in America, through the internet. So there is a disconnect, a major disconnect. And I feel like we need to have more of these conversations because it really brings to light and would give understanding as to why some things are the way they are, because it would help us to understand ourselves better, Africans understanding African Americans better, same way African Americans understanding Africans better.
You have to remember colonization, racism, imperialism, all of that, it will never expose itself. We have to go out of our way to expose it.
Because there is a deliberate attempt that they have been putting in over the years from the very beginning of this whole madness to hide all their dubious, sinister acts, right? So if you are not deliberate about exposing their sinister nature and all the dubious things that they have done, nobody would ever know. And that was why it was very easy for us to not know what was going on, because they were the ones selling to us what they wanted us to believe was the situation. If we are not as deliberate as we are now to expose all the things that they did in the past and the things that they continue to do today, definitely are going to want to keep it hidden. So we have to deliberately go out of our way to expose these people. Of course, they're not going to expose themselves, right? They're not going to come and tell you, oh, this is what we're doing to your people in America. We hate them. We are unaliving them left, right, center. We literally got the happily ever after image. That was what was sold to us and we bought it. It's like, yeah, slavery happened. Yeah, that's in the past now. Now we are living together in harmony. We got the kumbaya image.
So no, the media we are consuming, African American media, is nothing but positive things about America. It is not up until rap music do you realize that there's something going on in America, right? But even in rap music, then you watch the award shows and then all of a sudden the rappers are dressed nice, they're talking nice, they have all these multi-dimensional, diverse friendships and stuff like that. And you're like, oh, maybe rap music is just art. It's not depicting reality. So there are these factors that are in place, and we all cannot forget that African Americans are misinformed about who we are. They are constantly being told that we are nothing but loincloths, we are weak, we did nothing, right? That's to make them not want to attach to Africa. Okay, that's on purpose that they have you guys feeling like that. When we come here, what's the first thing that we hear? Americans are lazy, right? And so picture that dynamic where you think African Americans are all celebrities. You walk in here, you have different people telling that African Americans are lazy, and it is a mind fuck. It takes time, but we do sort it out. And that's why there's regret later. We never knew when we left.
Yeah, it's literally just a crazy situation of the different groups getting different information. And a crazy situation as well of communication gap. And this is why I feel like we need to start having this communication, because I feel if we start talking with ourselves, if we start doing that, a lot of the misinformations we can clear, a lot of the unfortunately burnt bridges we can try to rebuild, because then from talking with ourselves we start to have like understanding of exactly what's going on, and then we get to pick the game that was being played on us, because a major game was played on us. Like it's just crazy, and a whole lot of us have not really picked it yet. I have been wanting to talk about this. It's like ending of last year, but all for the best, right? Because I got to do it now, and I also got to have a sister joining on the conversation, because doing this video now meant that I came by this video that I could incorporate into this video as well, just making the video more wholesome. So guys, that's it. We've come to the end of this video. I'm going to be leaving it here. I don't want it too long. I hope I was able to successfully pass my points across. So let me know down below in the comment section, is there anything you want me to talk about that's related to this topic in any way, shape or form? Of course, I'm going to be making a video on it. I'm giving my honest opinion as always, and please note I'm going to always be coming from a Nigerian perspective, so put that in mind. And of course, before I forget, fellow Africans viewing this, let us know down below in the comment section what it was like for you guys in your country. Did you guys know? Did you not know? Was it a similar experience? Share all of that down below in the comment section. We cannot wait to read from you. Yeah, that's it. We've come to the end, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you down below in the comment section and in my next video. Bye. Okay, I'm far from the camera this time. I have to scooch.